Hello students, today we are going to start the next program of your unit 3. In my last lecture you have seen that you have got the information, like you have collected so much information of the programming, because in unit 3 totally we are doing the programming operation. So in programming operation what you have done, you have seen that how we have written the program, how we wrote the program, means how we have programmed the CPU, okay, by using hex code sheets, okay, and how we wrote the program for addition of two 8-bit numbers, and how we executed the addition of 8-bit numbers by using our 8085 microprocessor kit, okay. So, what are the important things we have followed in this unit 3 starting first program? We have used hex code sheets, then only we can write the program, okay. You have seen hex code sheets now. In that hex code sheets only, by using that hex code sheets only we can write the program, remember this. And one more important point, hex code sheet you can take anywhere, where even in your exam also they will provide you. No worries at all, because by seeing hex code sheets only you can write your programs, keep in your mind. So by seeing that only we have written the program. You have seen the program, okay, of addition of 8-bit numbers. 8-bit numbers mean 2-digit numbers, and 16-bit numbers means 4-digit numbers, okay. So next, what we have done, then we have executed the program on your microprocessor kit, okay. For execution what you have done, the simple procedure, you have first reset the program, then you have enter the program sheet, program in the kit, all the things you have done, okay. Now unit 3 means you have to go through this only, because main important thing is that in unit 3 you should have the hex code sheet with you, then only you can write the program by your own self, okay. Why I am making you to write and to execute means, because while writing you will understand the concept, but when you are executing you will get the concept in your mind, okay, because you will remember that, okay, for this program we have executed and finally we got this answer, okay. So simultaneously it is like unit 3 is totally used for your practical purpose also, remember this, okay. It is used for your practical purpose also, that's why it is compulsory for us to show you about the kit also, okay. Now in first program we have seen addition of two 8-bit numbers. One of the data we have loaded in accumulator from the memory, then that accumulator data we transfer to B register, then we have loaded second data from the memory. Because why we have transferred that to B register, because whatever data is there in accumulator it should move to B, because again accumulator should contact to whom? Main memory, okay, because memory can be contacted to accumulator itself only, okay. Memory we can get the data from accumulator, means from the memory with the help of accumulator only. So whatever data you are getting from the memory will be going first to the accumulator, because accumulator is a 8-bit register which is associated with ALU, arithmetic and logical operations, okay. Next we have transferred the data to B register. Next we have loaded the second data again in accumulator with the help of one memory location, then finally we have added. After adding we have loaded the result in some of the memory location, then finally we have verified that the result is coming or not by using 8085 microprocessor kit, okay. Now, what is the main concept for me? Why I want to explain you, why I am repeat telecasting this addition program to you all? Because there is a reason behind. Because whatever program I am explaining today for you, that is your second program in microprocessor, is addition of 8-bit numbers with decimal adjust. Okay, addition of 8-bit numbers with decimal adjust. Decimal adjust means what I said you, whatever result if you are seeing, see, whatever result you are seeing after 9, okay, after 9 whatever things is going to be taken, like 9, after 9 I hope you all got what are hexa numbers, because already you have seen, you have learned in your digital electronics so many conversions, decimal adjust, decimal numbers, binary numbers, hexa numbers. You have learned all these numbers in your digital electronic subject, okay, and I hope you all have remembered that hexa number will be from 0 to 9. After 9 again it will start from A, B, C, D, E, F, okay, then again it will start from 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 19. Again at the 20 place, before 20 it should come 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D, 1E, 1F. Then it will start 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So what are these? These are hexa numbers. So by mistakenly, no, wantedly, in this decimal adjust program, we will give the number in such a way that when you are adding the numbers, in such a way means what? In such a way means I will give the numbers which is after 9, because after 9 it is coming what? A, B, C, D. Sorry. After 9 it is coming A, B, C, D. E, F, G, H. No, sorry. A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, till F it is there. So, wantedly in this decimal adjust number program, what we will do? We will give the data which is coming in the hexa form. Okay. For example, I will give 0A. A means what? 10 and 1. Okay. 10 plus 1 is how much? 11. But in hexa your answer will be what? 0B, because B is nothing but what? 11. So what is my opinion about this program? Why I am telling so much about you about addition program? I have said you. Now I am telling you about decimal program. Why I am telling you about decimal program? Before decimal I am concentrating on hexa. Why? What is the reason behind it? Because in hexa numbers only, when you are adding, when you are doing any addition, what is happening? Sometimes you will be giving the hexa numbers. That hexa numbers will be added and the result will be in the hexa. But if the user want to see the result in decimal, what it has to use? It has to use decimal adjust instruction. So even though the result in hexa, actually whatever result we are seeing in our kit or microprocessor, that result will be actually in the form of hexa. Okay, but if you user has got the advantage, while explaining instruction set only I said you, user has got the advantage that it can see the instructions, it can see the result in the form of decimal after addition instruction. So this we will be seeing in our today's program, that is decimal adjust. Okay, in decimal adjust, what you will do? Simply you will write the addition program, same addition program you have to write. After same addition program, what is your main task? Next you will be dealing with your, after writing same addition program, next you have to write what? You have to write decimal adjust instruction, so that the after addition is over, answer will be in the form of decimal. This we will be seeing in your videos. Okay, now what is our main task now? To see the main concept of first hexa language. Okay, first we will see hexa language, then we will go for decimal adjust program. Okay, hexa, how to write the program, how to write the alphabetical order of hexa. I know you all know that, and you all can understand the hexa numbering, but even though I have to make recap about that, so that you should be perfect in writing the hexa equations, like hexa numbers. Okay, now we will be seeing the hexa numbers. As I said you, hexa numbers will be how you can write the hexa numbers. Okay, hexa numbers you can write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, till 9 you have written. Okay, fine, good. After 9, what is your duty? Hexa number means it will be like A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, then finally it will start from where? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, then it will be like 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Then 20, instead of 20 you should write 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D, 1E, 1F. Okay, this is your hexa numbers. Now for example, you will be going here from 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Instead of 30 you should write 2A, 2B, 2C, 2D, 2E, 2F. Okay, then 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Then 39. Instead of 40, 3A, 3B, 3C, like that you have to write the hexa numbers. Okay, you can see the hexa numbers here. Okay, here you are seeing the hexa numbers. See this, how I have written. 0 to 9, then A to 15, then again 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, you can see the numbers. Why I am stopping the camera here on the numbers means you should know after 19 what you are getting. 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D, 1E, 1F, 20, 21, 22 till 29. Then 2A, 2B, 2C, 2D, 2E, 2F, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Instead of 40 you should write 3A, 3B, 3C, then 3D, 3E. Okay, after writing 3E, 3E, 3F, now you should write 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Now till 49. Now instead of 50 you should write what? 4A, 4B, 4C, 4D. These are hexa language. 4E, 4F, then 50. Okay, so on you have to write the hexa numbers. So once again I am showing you how to write the hexa numbers, because if you know these hexa numbers only you can see the programming. You can do programming very well. Okay, that's why I am taking this class, instead of making you the program directly, but you should know the hexa language, because the hex code sheets which are available, it is like machine language. So whatever machine codes we are entering in the kit, okay, in your microprocessor kit, that is available in which form? It is in hexa form, because it is machine language. Hexa language is nothing but what? Machine language. Okay, so hexa number is in the form of machine language. Okay, these codes you should see. How to write the codes. Okay, see here. So whatever this sheet is also having, this sheet, see this sheet is there, this sheet is whatever codes we are entering, that is in hexa. See here, you can see hexa, mnemonics. Mnemonics means coded. Whatever code, whatever we are writing the instructions, it is having its own code. That code is in which form? Hexa form. So mostly what microprocessor will do? Everything it will enter it into hexa language. Okay, keep in your mind. Okay, so you can see this hex code sheets. Hex code sheets, that means whatever data we are writing, that is in hexa language. Result will be in hexa. Now one example we will consider how to add the numbers. Okay, this 0a, okay, 0a, 01, this is the addition. What will be your answer in your microprocessor? A means what? Equivalent of decimal number of A is 10. Okay, so this is hexa number, but when you will go for this equivalent, its equivalent number will be 10, its equivalent number will be 11, its number will be 12, then 13, then 14, 15. Okay, 15. Okay, it is like 15. So whenever you want to add any number, hexa language means after 9 whatever number is coming, decimal equivalent will be its decimal number will be what? A means 10, B to 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, it will be coming in this language. Keep in your mind. Okay, now I am going to add. Why I am showing this addition? Because I have to write the program for decimal adjust now. Okay, now after adding this, what is the equivalent of a? 10 decimal number. 10 plus 1 is how much? 11. Okay, actually it will come in 11. Okay, now this 11 should be, if it is in hexa, this 11 will be in the form of B, 0B. Okay, 11 will be in the form of 0B. Okay, but now I don't want the answer in decimal adjust program in B. I want the answer in decimal itself. I want the answer in this B we got. This is in hexa. Result is in hexa. But what is my intention? I want to see the addition operation, addition result. Okay, addition result in the form of hexa. So sorry, in the form of decimal. So what I will do after simply addition instruction, you have to attach decimal adjust, DA instruction. So when you are using DA instruction, your result will be displayed in the form of 11. Means your result will be like 11. Okay, so that means what? It is known as decimal adjust. Okay, it is used for decimal adjustment, this instruction. So what the manufacturer has done, instead of doing all waste thing, at least the user should see the result in decimal form after add instruction. At least he has given us the chance. All the results whatever will be there, it will be in the form of hexa. But when you will recognize that it is in the form of hexa result bolke, you will recognize when your input is after 9. 9 to some value you are giving, at that time you can recognize. If you are giving lower values like less than 9, you cannot recognize whether the result is in the form of hexa or whether the result is in the form of decimal. So you cannot recognize that. That is not possible. So whenever you will recognize, when you will give the result, when you will give the input in the form of hexa. Hexa means like A, B, C. Okay, in the form of hexa, when you will give the result, at that time only you can recognize. For example, now I will add 0b plus 2. Okay, b equivalent is what? 11. 11 plus 2 is what? How much? Okay, 11 plus 2 is how much? 3. This will be 1. 13. 11 plus 2 will be how much? 13. But what is the equivalent of 13 in hexa? 13 equivalent is 0c. B means 11 and 13 means 12 means C. Okay, and 13 means D. 13 means D. Equivalent of 13 is D, because what we have done here, we have seen that 11 means B, 10 means A, 11 means B, 12 means C, 13 means D, okay, 14 means E, 15 means E, F. 15 means F. Remember this. This is hexa language. So now we are going to, in my next class, that means in my next video, I will be explaining you directly about the decimal adjust program. Okay, so by this you should remember the hex codes of, you have to remember today's class. In today's class, what you have done, you have to remember the hex code numbers, hexa numbers, which is above 9, it is like small numbers, like after 9 it is converted into hexa. So how to add, already I have shown you. Then in my next that means next lecture, I will be showing you directly the program. Okay, program of what? Decimal adjust instruction.